Hi everyone, it's your girl Anna Malik. I haven't posted in a while. I know I've just been really busy with school lately, and also for the last few days I've had a horrible sore throat, and I even had a fever. Thankfully, I'm now much better than I was before. Now I'm much better, honestly. But anyways, I was going to tell you guys soon. I actually have a wedding to attend on this weekend. It's gonna be a nikah and a shalima. A shalima is basically a shadi and walima together, where half and half from one half of the grooms, the half are paid by the groom, and half are paid by the bride. And it's so cool because, and it's actually kind of sad because I was told, like my family was told, my parents never told that it's gonna be like Mandy and Tolkien and everything. And it turns out that my dad, this is from my dad's side, okay, not my mom's side of the family. But basically, we later found out that, oh, it's just going to be a 2 day ceremony. It's going to be a 2 day wedding. And I was like, wow, that's really annoying because literally, I was so annoyed because I want to see a full wedding and I have not seen a full wedding in my life. Try to, you guys won't believe me, but I'm telling you the truth. I've never actually seen like a full like all day Mehndi, like all everyday Mehndi, like Dolgi, Mayo, Mehndi, everything wedding. I have not seen that. I've only seen like the gauze and Mehndis, but not like the full thing. But anyways, I did get some new stuff. I'm also going to be showing you everything that I have, like all the jewelry, because I have seen people like do like jewelry hauls plus like show the jewelry that they have. So I was thinking like, why not me? Why should I? So anyways, please ignore everything in the back. I have a new environment. I'm in a bigger room today. But anyways, I'm gonna be showing you all the jewelry that I have. Some I have on my table right now, and some I have like in boxes. And I'll also tell you where I got the boxes from, in case you guys will wonder. So let me show you guys. And there are some right here. So I'm gonna start with these first. These are two bracelets that my mom got me. This one was I was really into the Van Cleef and stuff, and I was like, just get me this. And she was like, sure, why not? And so I got it. It's really pretty, but now it's kind of rusty colored. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's pretty rusty. And then we have this one, which my mom also got me as a gift because she like says like that you're in love bracelets, so why don't I get you another one? That's why I love my mom. She's so sweet. She always likes getting me stuff. But this was like a shape of a star, not a star, but like a diamond. I don't know. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's really pretty. And this one is like a better gold color than the other one. It's so pretty though, you guys. Both are so pretty. And for a while, I was wearing both of them on my wrist, but then there came a time where I just got too agitated by clasping and unclasping them and just like putting them on. And I had to leave for school one day so early that I was like, you know what? These are just going to the side. I don't have the tolerance to be like sitting and clasping them and then clasping them or asking my mom like, can you please make this tighter or whatever. So yeah, and I think many girls can agree with me, the agitation to literally open these up and then clasp them again without any help, and doing it in a hurry is the worst part. But anyways, enough yapping about that. Let's move on to the bigger things. Firstly, I gotta show you something new that I got. So I had in mind that we were gonna do a mehndi for this whole wedding. But then we got the news that no, we're not gonna have a Mandy. So, but in my whole, when we were still thinking all that stuff, I said I wanted Kashmiri bangles because that was literally the one thing popping up on my social media, bangles, bangles, bangles. And I was like, wow, this is actually really pretty. I definitely get these because these remind me of K3G, um, lots of Bollywood things. And I was like, I need to find them somehow. And I looked it up on Amazon, and I could only find like a couple of sets, and they were so expensive, like 130 something. I was like, I'm not paying that much. Then I went on Etsy, and there were a few sets from different companies. I looked up on. I'm wearing a pink dress to to the nikah. I was supposed to wear it for the mehndi, but now I transferred it to the nikah because we're not having a mehndi. So I decided to order pink bangles. So they came in this case. I ordered these in April and they came on May 4th. Yes, they came on May 4th and I waited so long for these. But anyways, they're here. They came in this really cute case. I put this little sticker on them because, I just like making things decorative and all that stuff. But anyways, I've been taking such good care of these. Like these things are so precious to me right now because look how pretty they are. Literally, these are so pretty, you guys. Like, I love these so much. I'm so excited to wear them this Saturday. Like, I'm so excited. And these, I actually got them for a really good price. They were actually 48 bucks, which is kind of a lot for me because I don't spend that much. But then they were having like a little sale on Etsy, and I was like, I'm getting these for $24. I got them for $24 total. Oh, this is a win-win, people. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be wearing these. I have a pink dress that goes with it, and it's gonna be on my Instagram. So people who follow me will definitely see my pictures and me on Insta wearing these along with my pink dress. I'm so excited. I still have to choose my hair and makeup for that day, but I'm gonna probably do something really simple. But anyways, the case came with it, and I'm really thankful for that because if this did not come with the bangles, I would have no place to put it. But anyways, enough about these, even though they're so pretty. And we're moving on to the next. Okay, so next we have this. This is actually really special to me because these are my mom's. These are from when I was little and my mom moved to the US. My mom said she had this like treasure chest, whatever thing, jewelry safekeeping thing, whatever, in Pakistan, and she brought it along with her to keep her jewelry safe. And this is only a minimum of the jewelry she has. And it's so pretty. And this lock, it's kind of weird because it's like not bounceable, but it's still really pretty, and I want to keep it. So yeah, my mom gave me this one, and it is slightly a little unstable, as you can tell. When I put it down, it does kind of like no, Daisies will get me, like it will like be wobbling, all that stuff. But yeah. Anyways, there's so many pretty things inside that I'll show you guys one by one. Firstly, we have brooches. That made a loud noise. Um, we have a snowflake brooch. It's so pretty, but there's one problem with it. It does not open. No matter how much I try to open it, I've tried so many times to open it, yet it never opens. And I've been like trying to like fiddle with this little thing right here, as you can see, but it never opens. I'm so tired, but it's so pretty. It's like so pretty, and I'm gonna keep this safe. And if I can have someone open this up for me, I'm definitely wearing it. And yeah, it's so pretty though. It has like these small little multicolored crystals in between that reflect in the light. It's really pretty, guys. So I'm never throwing it away, despite the fact that I can't open it. The second brooch is this one. It reminds me of something that Queen Victoria would wear. I don't know why, because you know, during the time of the Victorian era, women would have like these like necks, like those neck, I don't know how to describe their like neck styles, but then they would have a brooch in the middle right here. And I find that really pretty, as I'm a very Victorian type of person. I like things from the old times, so this thing is really important to me. But this one opens, and it's perfect for scarves or dupattas. If you know what dupatta is, it's basically like a long scarf they see women wear, and this is perfect. And this one does actually open. Let me try to open it. It does. So yes, this is perfect, and it's so pretty. I even tried it on a couple times. I'm definitely keeping this, and I'm definitely gonna use it till I'm probably like a great grandmother or something. Hopefully, inshallah, someday. Anyways, let's move on to the clip. A clip in this one, it's so pretty and so useful. Plus, there was another clip in here, and I kept it outside. This one. This is another clip that was in here, literally, and I've worn it to school so many times now, and it's such a productive clip. Like, it opens and closes, and I even tried it in my hair, like, nothing usually, like, these type of clips never fit in my hair, but when I did this one, it was so easy, and I didn't even have to ask my mom for help. Like, I was so happy. I was like, Ma, you're giving this to me. She's like, okay, sure, take it. I was like, yes. And then these types of clips I adore because right now I'm wearing one like that, as you can see. So I was like, this one I'm also taking. It's so pretty. And as you know, I love blue. So this is like my favorite. Just look at that. It's so pretty. I can't believe my mom kept this so clean and safe for so many years because it feels like I'm holding an antique, honestly, because my mom said she was very young. She was like in her, like, I don't know how old she was. I think she was like 20s, late 20s, I think, when she had this stuff. But yeah, the fact that she kept this and all the stuff in here such in good condition shocks me. Anyways, moving on. We then have, oh, these are really pretty. These cute little studs. They're silver colored and they're so pretty. Like, look at them, you guys. I even tried them on one day and I was like, these are so pretty. I'm definitely wearing these like some type of function whenever I get invited because I usually don't go out a lot and neither do I get invited to a lot of places. I was like, someday I'm definitely wearing these. I really just want to wear these to school, honestly, whenever I look at them. But my mom's like, no, you go to school for 6 hours and we don't want you to be like getting sore ears, but I'm a person who sometimes listens and sometimes I don't. So yeah. But anyways, just so pretty. And I tried them on for a small video that I recorded, and my friend who saw I loved it, and she's like, "Where did you get these?" I was like, "My mom." She's like, "Your mom has good taste." She does. Then we have something much bigger. I love these. I even tried them on. These ones are so pretty. I love dangly things, especially earrings. Don't get me wrong. I know they can hurt your ears and make your earlobes enormously big, as I've been told multiple times by multiple people. But just look at these things. Can you not say that's not cute? Maybe some people might say like, looks kind of old. I like old things, okay? Nobody can stop me on this. I love old things. I love things that are old and like antique type. I love them. And this is still in good condition despite the fact that this is pretty old. So I'm not throwing these away and I'm definitely gonna wear them because my mom has a dress that fits me and is literally the exact same color as these earrings, and I'm definitely gonna be wearing these. Alright, earrings, I should say jumkas. Jumkas are a bigger type of earring if you don't know what they are. But yeah. Anyways, I'll put these to the side. Okay, the box fell, but thankfully nothing came out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I had to straighten the box for a second to make sure nothing was broken because these things are old, so I have to make sure none of them break. But now we're moving on to my favorite pair of earrings. These ones. They're so pretty, you guys. And I kind of made a stupid mistake. I wore this to school for 6 hours, and I did get lots of compliments from my friends, teachers, and everyone was like asking me, where did you get these, where did you get these? I was like, I got them from my mom, and they were like, oh, that's so nice and so cute. But the fact is that when I came home and took them off, my ears were burning, literally burning, like they were in so much pain. And later the next day my mom was like, Anna, your ear is bleeding. I was like, bleeding? They were like, yeah, your ear's bleeding. I was like, oh, oh no, I'm in trouble. But yeah, but honestly, I don't regret it because it was worth it. I love these. And the funniest thing was that I'm a really usually quiet person at school, but since these like had these little charms, not charms, but like bells at the bottom, when I was walking, these were swaying, and I was like, and everyone turned around to look at me, and I was like, wow. And I turned red. Like, I turned actually red. My cheeks were red. And just thinking about the turns makes me more red. But anyway, these are really pretty, and I will wear them again someday when I get the opportunity to will wear them. And lastly, the final pair that find really adorable, despite the fact that they are pretty loose, are these ones. Tell me these aren't cute. And these are so pretty. Like, they remind me of something you would wear. I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of something you would wear like in 19, I don't know, 1999? I don't know. Oh, okay, why is there so much hair on this stuff? But anyways, so here they are. They're so pretty, and I love how the green is. And my mom loves green, and I can see why she would buy these. But these are so pretty. The only problem is at the top, like where this little part is, it's super loose. So when I slipped them on to try them on, they literally slipped out of my ears, and it was a very sad scene for me because I could not find the proper hook for them. But they're still super pretty. So I was like, no matter what, I'm keeping these. These are too pretty to throw away. So yeah, that's all. And I'm keeping the box as well because the box itself is also really pretty. Like, it has like stars and moon. Like, I don't know if you guys can see when you see that. Those little like glittery stuff. And that's actually inside as well. And not just something my mom sprinkled in there. That's how the box was designed. And the way it closes, it just makes it like really like special to me. and the fact that these belong to my mom makes it even more special for me. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping all of these things. And now we're going to move on to the last two boxes that I have of jewelry. And then we're all done with the video. Okay, so this is my jewelry box. I know it's like it's a book. I'm a big bookworm, so when I saw this at Hobby Lobby, this container, I was like, I'm getting this. And sadly, because the amount of jewelry I have inside of it, it doesn't close. So yeah. But anyways, let's just open this thing up and I'll show you guys. Let me just press it like this. It's magnetic, so it won't stay hold, but I'll try to make it stay hold. So firstly, I have these beautiful... Oh, there's a lot. I'm dropping things. But anyways, I am really excited. These are some gold bangles I have. They're kind of rusty now according to my mom, but I think they're still pretty fine. I've been wearing them for the last few days. I got these for my last cousin's wedding, which was in 2025, and I wore these then for his Mendi, and it was actually Nikah, Mendi, and Shalima, which is a 3-day event in Chicago, which is really cool because I haven't been to Chicago in a long time. So yeah, he lives in Chicago now with his wife and has a son, which is really amazing in 1-year marriage. And then I have this bracelet. I think it's not a Coach bracelet, but just a cuff bracelet. I've been looking for this, and you might be wondering, a lot of people wear this because they're stylish and whatever, but I was wearing it for a while. But then this lock thing, it's so annoying because I was taking it off one day and it was not coming off, and it cut me, like right here along my wrist. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a faint scratch there, and that's where this thing cut me, and I started bleeding. I showed my mom, and she was like, you better put this away before I toss it out. So I was like, okay, relax, I'm putting it away, we can calm down, nothing else happened. But she was really upset, so I never showed it to her again, and we're good. And then of course you have some other things here. I have these like clip-on earrings. That's, I think, one of my other family members gave me. I don't usually wear clip-on earrings. I think I might have worn these once, but only at home, not outside. I don't know why. I just didn't like them that much. They're really pretty and all, but they kept slipping off my ears, and I was like, you know what, forget it. And then we have some rings. I'm also wearing one ring right now that my mom gave me. It's really pretty, and I like the stone in between. And then I have some other rings. These are also that my mom gave me. Here's one that she had. It's actual silver, which I really find pretty. And it's really nice. So I'm just gonna slip these on. This is really pretty. And then she gave me, I think my stepsister gave me this one. It has like, she said this is her birthstone. I was like, no, this is not. This is yours, you should keep it. But she's like, no, it's not gonna fit me anymore, so why don't you take it? I was like, okay, fine, sure, I'll take it. So I took it. Nice gift, why not take it? Then this one was also given to me by my mom. I love it so much, and funny thing is that she gave me this when I was a little younger, and me being my Delulu self, I'm Delulu, okay? I would pretend that this is my engagement ring, and one day I think she gave me this when I was 13, and I wore it to school, and I wore it on my right hand. Okay, listen to me clearly, this is a funny story. I wore this on my right hand, on my right finger, ring finger, or right hand. And I had this classmate of mine, and I had this class, which is a bilingual class, where it would be me and a few other students from different countries, and it was mostly like Hispanic speaking countries, which is pretty cool. Mexico, Costa Rica, Colombia. And basically one of my classmates saw me, and she saw this, and she immediately freaked out, and she asked her what's wrong, and she's like, she pointed to my hand, and she's like, she's married, you are allowing this in the country, that kids are gonna get married? I was like, oh my god, this is not and my teacher started laughing, and the entire class started laughing. She's like, why are you guys laughing? This is crazy. And I was like, I'm not married. I'm just wearing my ring. And if it were on this hand, then yeah, it would look like I'm married, but no, I'm not. I was so shocked that after that day I was like so, we would tease her a little bit about it, but she was like a little upset about it, but then she started laughing with us soon. So yeah, I wear rings a lot. So yeah, I love to have a lot of rings on me. Then I have this one, and my mom also gave me a lot of gifts from my mom. So my mom also had this one, but she gave it to me. It's really nice, and it's like gold plus silver, and she got this one from JCPenney, which is really cool. And the fact that it's still in good condition surprises me. And she has matching earrings, but she didn't give me the earrings, so sad, but that's okay. I still have the ring, so I'm happy about that. And I did wear the ring once. I actually wear the ring a couple of times. Sometimes for when I go out to see family members, sometimes when I just go shopping. Ooh, this one I recently got. My aunt, my khala, my mom's sister. She went to Saudi Arabia, and then we had a DHL package, and she sent me these. There's some things from here from Saudi Arabia, and the pouch is so cute that I was like, I'm gonna keep this and store my jewelry in here. So the first thing that she sent me, it was a whole set. She sent me this ring. This is so cool and so pretty. It's like this oval white. I don't wear it that much, but it's really pretty. And then this cuff bracelet, the only cuff bracelet I own. I gotta take it out, but here. Okay, it's kind of stuck. Oh no. That's a lot, but I'll show you one by one. Okay, there's a cuff bracelet, as you guys can see. This charm bracelet that my aunt sent me along with this stuff. This necklace that has a crescent moon. Oh, that has a crescent moon and star that I bought from Pakistan during one of my trips. This necklace that opens up. I got it at Claire's. It's so pretty, and my mom bought it for me, and I was like, Mom, you gotta put your own picture in there because it's an open heart locket, and I only have one, sweetheart. I only have my mom. You're not allowed to see her picture, but I wore this to school one day, and I opened it up, and my friends were like, "Is that your mom?" I was like, "Yeah, it's my mom," and they were all like, "She's so pretty." And this actually is a photo that my mom took when she was like in med school. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's a lot for everything that's in this pouch, but I gotta make it a little bit more cleaner, guys, because it's a little like cluttered. Oh, I almost forgot. This little clip, which is similar to this one. So pretty. It's so bejeweled, actually. Like, I love it. I told my aunt 100 times thank you over the phone when she called to ask if we gotten stuff on DHL, and I was like, we did, and I love this. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quietly slip everything back and show you everything else that I have inside this. I'm so surprised by how messy this is because I'm usually a really organized person. And yeah. Okay. Just gonna quickly slip this back in, so give me a moment. Okay, so we're back, and now, oh, I keep moving the camera. Oh, God, I dropped the bangle. But then anyways, I also keep some random things in here. This is not related to my jewelry. I got this card making kit for my birthday, or this random gift, I think. And I wrote my name on it. And I even stamped it, which I feel is really pretty, but I did a horrible job at it, as you can see. I've gotten better now, but this is the first one that I made. So yeah, it's kind of sad. And I think there's something inside of it, but I'm not going to open it, as it might be a little private. So yeah. And then, of course, me being my DOS self, I don't know. My friend, she makes collages, and she was like, why don't I make a collage of you? And I was like, okay, sure. So she took one of my pictures that I had on my phone, and she's like, oh, I had a Snapchat filter on it of a rose and red lipstick. So she put roses on each side and made this collage. And she printed it out and gave it to me. And that's really sweet of her. So I was like, give it to me, I'm gonna save it. And then finally, oh, this is actually kind of private because this is something really private to me, so I'm not gonna read that. But let's just say that's really something really special to me. That's why I'm not sharing it. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly put all this stuff back, and I'm going to move on to the very last box. But yeah, anyways, also about the box, this one I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's like, I would say that if you have minimum jewelry, then keep your jewelry in here. But if you have a lot like me, then get a bigger box. Okay, whew, that took a lot out of me. But anyways, here's the last box. So we are going to be in this one. This box just found randomly among my stuff. I think I got this from like I think Hobby Lobby or like Michael's. I don't know. I just got this from random somewhere, and then like I don't know. I just thought it'd be really safe because I have these bangles, these pink ones. I love pink. Okay, if you guys can tell, these pink and gold bangles. And yeah, I actually funny story is that whatever. So basically is that I got these as a kid when I was around 10, and then I put them away thinking that I would never be able to wear them again because you know a person grows or they grow and grow. But then one day I found them again and I was like, maybe I should just try them on. And looky here, I slipped them on and they fit. I was like, oh my god, how did these fit me? And I was like, I have baby wrists, okay? So yeah, I have very slim wrists, so they fit me perfectly, and I was so happy because why wouldn't I be? But the fact was that I don't know where to wear these anymore, so I'm thinking that for Eid, like Bakra Eid, like bigger Eid, Eid al-Adha, I might wear these if I find a matching suit, because like you know, you want to get ready for Eid. So yeah, I will wear this for Eid, but that's the final jewelry piece that I own. Now that I look at it, these these four, well, this is the newest one, newest edition, but these three are exactly the only jewelry pieces that I own, and this one's the newest one. But yeah, these are all the jewelry pieces that I own, and yeah, I'm really excited to wear the Kashmiri bangles, but everything else I own is really precious to me in ways I remember and don't remember sometimes. But yeah, that's all I have. But thank you so much for you guys for listening to me yap about my jewelry. But I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you like, do like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I might even post another one today.